No, it's been a little bit since I posted, probably about a month. But I needed to take a little break, a little sabbatical, so to speak, coupled with a vacation that we took, which was much needed to kind of recenter my thoughts and think about what I'm doing here and also just in life in general. But and it was successful. It was successful in a lot of ways. Um, Give a little bit of a channel update since there's been numerous new people who have joined, even though I haven't posted anything in a month. But a little about me is I'm a retired naval officer. Did some high-end consulting, working locally now where I'm at. I've been prepping for about almost 10 years. My main focus is on self-sufficiency, so growing your own food, saving seeds, canning, because one of my core beliefs is that those who control the food will control the population, and so you need to have that thumb off of you, and you can't just save seeds and think, well, when it happens, I'm just going to start growing stuff. Because if you really look at things, in your lifetime, you have what, 50, 60 practices to learn how to grow food, how to save seeds, how to preserve. It's not a lot. And so when you put it in that perspective, you see how absolutely important it is. And you're seeing things in the news now with, weather problems and crop failures and losses. And that's only going to compound the amount of money it costs to buy stuff in the store. And so you could be supplementing yourself. And that's what I do right now with all our canning is I supplement our income by using that to buy more jars, buy more lids, buy stuff I need for the garden. And it doesn't come out of our regular income. So there's going to be some stuff where I talk about gear or my EDC or, even my pack and what I put in it, my first aid kit, my trauma kit. But it's mostly going to be about the latter. I think I'm going to do a Patreon. No. um, I refuse to go that route. And it's one of the revelation I had while on this trip lately. And I've talked to a friend of mine who also posts stuff, and I will not say his handle or anything right now. But, one of the things that I'm thinking about doing, because one of the reasons why I got off was I got so pissed off of a lot of these shitheads that are on here who call themselves preppers, who have these big edited videos and I'm smarter than you are and I know how to do all this stuff and pay me money. And they're scam artists, they're personas, they're not real people. So taking a page out of the book of Don Shipley, if you don't know who he is, look him up. He does a lot of exposing of stolen valor. And there's a lot of ways that these people operate. They'll say things vaguely. They'll say something insinuating it, but not saying it. But it makes you feel like that's what they've done. So if you ever come back to them, they could say, I never said that. Oh, you just perceived it that way. If nobody can give you a straight answer about your background, or provide proof of it or verification, be very leery. Some of these guys are making a lot of money off of you poor folks, and that is too bad. I am not here to make money. I am here to make sure that, if things do get bad, you have the tools to survive, because maybe at some point, if I have to leave here, I run into you and you can help me and my family survive. That's what it's all about. It's not about putting $1 in my pocket, a fake fiat currency, which, look at the Bible, the love of money. And I've watched people and people I've known go after it. And it's not a good thing, and it never turns out well. It might turn out good for a while, but you're going to get busted. So I'm going to be starting a new email address, and it's going to be called Fake Phony Preppers probably at Gmail. And it's a place where I can do verifications on people, where I'll try to contact them, I'll try to call them, I'll try to email them. I'll try to do FOIA requests on if they say they've had military service or they've done DoD contracting. I will submit those requests and get the documents back. And if it doesn't match up to what they're saying, I am then going to shoot a video and out them. So, for the first time in a long time, I feel really passionate about this because I just see too many people being taken advantage of who just can't see the trees through the forest. So that's kind of where I'm heading. I'm going to piss a lot of people off, and I really don't care because if the fact's a fact and you can't back it, sorry, dude, you're lying. And in my eyes, that's as bad as stolen valor because you're taking money from people over false, false things that you're saying. So, anywho, this could get fun. I'm looking forward to it. I just backed the trailer in from our vacation after cleaning it, so just decided to take a minute or two to shoot this reintroduction. I've got a video about rotten onions coming up after this about how to save them and replant them that I'll post after this posts. But I'll start doing a lot more of the winter stuff and then getting ready for this spring planting. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. We did. It was everything and more that I needed to get back to the place I needed to be. And also get to the place where I still have grace, but I'm not going to walk away from something that's BS. So cheers, brothers and sisters, and we'll talk to you later.